These mini loaf cakes with cute buttercream floral bouquet are perfect for this Valentine's Day. We will learn how to pipe a bunch of flowers as well as really beautiful red florals as well on these cute little loaf cakes. This is Neeta from Buttercream Petals Cake Art School. Let's get started. We are using a Wilton 47 basket weave nozzle. It looks like this. You can use any basket nozzle for this particular method. The first thing we need to do is we are going to pipe our basket weave. We will start from one end to the other end. So let's start here. The first thing we need to do is we are going to pipe a vertical line along the cake. Now we are going to pipe short horizontal lines like this. We just need to ensure that the lines are spaced like this. That is the technique. Once you do the first set of strands that are horizontal, we are going to pipe the next weave, which is kind of covering the end of this weave technique. So from this point onwards, this will all come together. Now let's start here and we are just going to pull it away. So make sure that you gently pipe and you just apply very little pressure on the piping bag, not to squeeze a large amount of buttercream. It needs to be really gentle. Now we are going to do our third vertical line and we can see that the end is all hidden with this one line of buttercream. Now let's carry on doing the same pattern. Now, to kind of hide all the imperfections around, we are going to give a little border. For that, just gently pipe, stop and come up a little bit, just to give a wavy motion. We are going to use a Wilton 224 drop flower nozzle. You can again use any drop flower nozzle that you like. It looks like a star shape. And we are going to use this nozzle to pipe our bunch of flowers for our bouquet. So I have here, as you can see, white buttercream and a little bit of yellow mixed in with it. So we get a nice two-tone bunch of flowers. So let's pipe the flowers now. We are going to hold the nozzle perpendicular to the cake and we are going to squeeze and release a good amount of buttercream to form the first drop flower. So we are just simply going to pipe a bunch of flowers. The technique here is really simple. It's beginner friendly. So all we are doing is applying even pressure. As the petals come out, we gently lift it up and then tap it in the middle as if to release the flower from the nozzle. Now we are going to add tiny little dots in the middle of the flower. Tiny dots. Doesn't have to be in every single flower, wherever you can. Now let's add some leaves. So I am using a Wilton 352 leaf nozzle here. Now using the Wilton 352 nozzle, we are going to pipe strands of buttercream like this to resemble the stem of the bouquet. A few layers of it. Now let's get a piping bag with some red buttercream in a writing nozzle. You can even use a piping bag with a small hole cut at the end. Strands of buttercream to resemble the tie of the bouquet. So 3 strands would do. And now we are going to pipe a little bow. For the second flower, we are going to use red buttercream and a Wilton 104 petal piping nozzle. The wider end of the nozzle should be at the bottom and the narrow end of the nozzle should be at the top. And we are going to pipe a fan-shaped petal, another fan-shaped petal, so 2 petals, and then 1 petal kind of upright and the other petal wrapping it up. So this is kind of an upright flower that we are directly piping. So let's pipe 2 fan-shaped petals, 1 upright petal, another upright petal by the side, and another petal kind of wrapping it all up, and more if you want to. So that's kind of a flower done. And let's pipe a small flower here with 2 upright petals and kind of a small flower with 3 petals wrapping it up. So that's done. We are going to use Wilton 352 leaf nozzle for all our leaves. So the first thing to do is to pipe a little leaf at the bottom of our flower. And now let's pipe strands of buttercream like stems. With some black buttercream and a writing nozzle, we are just going to pipe strands of buttercream resembling the tie of the bouquet, and a little bow to finish it off. These mini loaf cakes are perfect for this Valentine's Day. Hope you like this technique and hope you will try this design as well. I would love to see your creations, so do tag me in socials at Buttercream Petals, both in Instagram as well as in Facebook. If you'd like free sample tutorials from our online school, do sign up in our website www.buttercreampetals.com. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.